gentlemen, Shigsy DJ here, just giving you my match review of Liverpool versus Man United that literally finished 0-0. Bit of a tense game as these games usually are, but there was a little bit to unpack. So we're gonna go through it. So let's start with the lineups first of all. When I saw Henderson at the back, I was thinking, oh, that might be a problem, especially with Rashford and Martial's pace. So I was happy that Thiago and Shaqiri started. Shaqiri seems to give us a little bit more impetus going forward. So I was happy with that. And then you had the normal front three that we normally have with Wijnaldum in the middle with Thiago and Shaqiri, which works well. So first, going into the game, first 20 minutes, Liverpool were at it. I was a little bit worried that sometimes when we have a long layoff period, like a 7-day layoff period, we sometimes come out a little bit sluggish. But fortunately for us, well, all Liverpool supporters, we came out and we looked like we were at it, trying to press them early, trying to get the ball back quickly. I think that's the period we needed to get the goal in. I think if we had got the goal then, we would have gone on to win it, but it should have, would have, could have. But like I said, we came out in the first 20 minutes and was pressuring and pushing for the to get the ball back, to create chances. We didn't really test De Gea that much in the first half. We were kind of probing and trying to put balls over the top and little slide through balls in, but nothing was really seemed to be coming off. There was one chance that Shaqiri had where he got the ball on the, I believe, our right-hand side at the time, played a lovely through ball to Mane, but I think Harry Maguire was just marshalling Mane. So Mane held the ball up, laid it off to Firmino, and Firmino shot with his left foot wide. Mate, he didn't have the best of games that guy today. We missed Jota a lot, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So, like I said, Man United with their team, they didn't start with Bailly. I don't know if he was injured or not. They had Lindelof, which I thought, that might be a chance for us to get in him. But again, I've got to say they played well. They marshalled the defence well. They marshalled our strikers well. It was a no frills. If it was in doubt, get it out. Literally, none of that intricate play. Well, there was in the second half, but we'll get to that. But in the first half, they kept it very minimal. Listen, if there's nothing on, hit it long, or if you're under pressure, hit it as far as you can and out. So first half, there wasn't really much to speak about. It was a kind of, like in a boxing match whereby they're just feeling each other out. Second half started and Man United seemed to come out with a lot more energy than we did. Pogba got on the ball more. Fernandes and Rashford seemed to have a more direct approach towards playing towards Liverpool. So, in that being said, like I said, they began to ramp it up, and then I believe it was on our 60 or 65 minutes. Rashford got the ball on the left and began to run at Trent. Luke Shaw came and done the overlap, played the ball to Luke Shaw, who whipped an across. Fernandes had a shot on goal. Alisson saved it. I think, if I'm honest, Fernandes should have scored, but it was a good save by Alisson Becker. And I was a little bit surprised at United in the second half that they didn't really go at Trent as much as I thought they would. I mean, I remember a couple of seasons back when Trent first got into the Liverpool team, Rashford had him on toast, was skinning him alive. But today, they didn't really utilise that kind of switching the ball over to the left and letting Rashford run at him, because I think they would have had a lot of joy in that. But, hey, what do I know? Going on, then Pogba had a chance. I'm not sure who played the ball into him. I'm not going to lie, I thought he was going to score. Great save by Alisson again. That guy, he doesn't do stuff that's spectacular, but he just gets the job done. So great save by Alisson, and you could see Pogba was a little bit upset that he hadn't scored, and one of the Man United players picked him up to say, "Come on, let's go ahead," which I like. Even though I hate Man United, I got to give props where it's due. So during the second half as well, Thiago had a shot on goal, routine save by De Gea. It wasn't really a shot that was really in the corner, but obviously he had to put the gloss in it. Again, towards the end of the game, Man United started to ramp up the pressure, tried to push us back. They brought on Cavani and they brought on, I think it was Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood didn't really have much time to get into the game. Cavani, again, didn't really have much to do, but I think for them it was more about not losing and winning. So I'm sure they're going to be happy going home with a point. Liverpool, on the other hand, we brought on Curtis Jones and Divock Origi. Again, I don't know. With Curtis, I know what he was trying to do. He's just trying to freshen up the midfield. Origi, he doesn't get enough game time to be able to do, and we don't always play to his strengths in order for him to do something. Like, there was one time we played the ball over, which I was happy about. We played the ball over. He was up against, I think it was Maguire. Muscled Maguire. Got the ball, crossed it in, and Lindelof was at the front post to knock it out. But apart from that, there wasn't really many goal mouth opportunities for Liverpool. I'm trying to say who our man of the match is. I would say Fabinho. There was a chance whereby Rashford was running through on goal. Well, not running through on goal, but running towards goal diagonally. And Fabinho just kept with him, and then just muscled him off the ball and pushed him towards the corner post, which I thought was really, really smart defending. Fabinho, for me, as it stands at the moment, has been our player of the season. But we'll leave it as that. If you've got any comments or if you think I missed anything out, leave a comment in below. If you just want to give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next game.